What's good? Sophisticated G. You already know what it is, man. I probably shouldn't even be doing this while I'm driving, but you feel me? You already know what it is, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm blessed, man. Like, at the end of the day, it's how bad you want it. You feel me? Like Dr. Eric Thomas III says, bro, you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. You feel me? That's how bad you gotta want it, bro. You gotta want this shit, bro. It's not gonna be given to you. Nobody's gonna help you. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. You feel me? You gotta just get off your ass and get it, bro. You gotta grind. You gotta put that time in. You feel me? Hey, they say life is not fair. But guess what? Life is fair because it's unfair to everybody. You don't know what that person went through. You don't know what these people be going through out here. You don't know their story. You shouldn't even be focused on other people anyway. You feel me? You should only be focused on what you got going on and your life story, right? Somebody, whatever somebody else is doing shouldn't dictate what you're doing. And that's where we get shit fucked up at. Excuse my language. But that's where we mess up at, bro. We always comparing and contrasting. We got to stop doing that ish. Because everybody's path is different. God talks, well, that's if you have a relationship with God. If you have a relationship with God, bro, he talks to everybody differently that has a relationship with him. Right? So the visions and the things that he gives to me is going to be different than the next man. Right? That's why someone like me I'm very misunderstood. Right? People don't really understand me. People try to figure me out. I'm very misunderstood, but that's because God talks to me differently. I have a strong relationship with God. You feel me? Now, I might not do the right things all the time. I might not say the right things all the time, but nothing will ever overshadow my relationship with God. My relationship with self. Right? My relationship with God is A1. You feel me? And it could be better. You feel me? That's the pressure I put on myself. Like I say, bro, I put a lot of pressure on myself. I'm my worst critic. I am my worst enemy. It's me versus me. I give a fuck what somebody else gotta say. Or what somebody else is doing behind my back. I don't care about none of that. You feel me? We don't care about that over here. I can only control what I'm doing. Right? I can only control what I'm saying. Right? People gonna talk. You gotta let people talk, bruh. Especially if you a chosen one. If you really a chosen one, you gotta get used to that shit. And I'm unfiltered right now. I'm passionate. I'm a passionate individual. I still got a potty mouth. I'm working on it. You feel me? But you gotta get used to that shit. If you know you a chosen one, you gotta get used to people talking about you. You gotta get used to people hating on you. That's just something that you just gotta grow accustomed to. It's not gonna stop. It's gonna be forever like that until it's time for you to ascend. It's time for you to meet with God. Until it's time for you to be done with this earth, bro. That shit's gonna always happen. If you consider yourself a chosen one, if you know you're a chosen one, bro, it's never gonna stop. It's never ending. You gotta be able to, how can I say, separate yourself from that. You gotta learn how to lock in. Who cares? It's all outside noise. Hey, I've been through it. And I ain't gonna lie. I was someone, I didn't really want people talking about me like that. But then I learned, like, yo, hold on. I'm really him. Of course they gonna talk about me. And it's not to be cocky or anything, but I'm a chosen, like, you feel me? And I'm not trying to be cocky or nothing. I'm a chosen one. So it's like, of course they're going to talk about me, whether that's positively or negatively. They're going to have something to say. See, we inspire a lot of people, right? And because we inspire people, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people want to be like us. People crave the attention that we get. People crave to be like us, and wish they were in our shoes. Right? Now, little do they know, a lot comes with this. Right? It's not an easy life. A lot comes with this shit. It's not an easy life. Right? We go through a lot of trials and tribulations. We go through a lot of hardships. You see, people see the glitz and the glamour. They see the glow. Right? They peep the glow. They peep the skin glowing, and they peep the attention that we get, and it's like we celebrities in a sense, but they don't see the dark side of this. It's a dark side of this. You gotta be prepared for it. It ain't for everybody. A lot of people be like, "Oh, I wanna walk in your shoes." You wouldn't even be able to handle it, because the thing, when you a chosen one, when you really a divine chosen one, you attract everything to you. Not only do you attract positivity, but you're gonna attract negativity to you as well. So you gotta keep your head on a swivel, and you always gotta deal with the devil. The devil gonna always be on your helmet. He gonna always be lurking. Right? Because we his biggest threat. We the biggest threat to his kingdom. Right? So he don't like what we doing. He don't like what we stand for. He don't like that shit. He trying to put that shit to a stop. He trying to end it. So he's going to do all he can do to try to stop what's happening. Because we're actually bringing glory to God. He doesn't want that. He wants us to live in darkness. He wants this whole world in darkness. As you can say, he controls his world. This is his kingdom. You see all the shit that be going around, mass shootings, people beefing, killing one another, bashing one another, all this extra shit, all this evil shit going on. This is his doing. That's what he thrives off of that. He thrives off of that. It gives him more energy. He likes that ish. It turns him on in a sick way. He's very sick. Right? He wants us to suffer. That's how he gets off. He gets off by us suffering. Right? So, like I said, man, if you're a chosen one, you gotta get used to it. Like I said, a lot of people think they want to fit in our shoes. This is not an easy life. Right? It's a lot of things that we have to sacrifice. It's a lot of things that we can't do that y'all want to do. Bruh, if we was really out here just wilding, we wouldn't be chosen. It's the reason why we're chosen. Because we're not doing what everybody else is doing. You see, people want the attention, they want the glitz and glamour, but they're not willing to go the extra mile to get it. They're not willing to discipline themselves. They're not willing to do certain things that they don't want to do in order to, you feel me? I put in a lot of work. My rank is high in the spiritual realm. I have a high ranking. I'm not to be played with. But it took work. It took a lot of trials and I've been through a lot. Right? Don't let the glow distract you. Right? I've been through a lot. It's a lot of things there's things out there that's about me, because people run their mouth, right? Which I knew was going to happen. It happens, People can't hold water. People can't even, you feel me? That's neither here or there. But you got to be prepared, man. The devil going to be on your helmet. And he's relentless. He doesn't stop. Right? Now, he might chill for a bit, but that's because he's plotting. He's thinking on another way to try to attack you, to try to get to you, to try to distract you, to try to knock you off your path. You got to want this shit bad. You got to want it. Right? It's not going to be given to you. You got to want it. And you got to do what's necessary. Right? You're going to get put through tests. You're going to be tested. It's the inevitable. Bro, Like I said, people think, all right, Jesus was perfect, but people think Jesus lived a perfect life. No, he went through spiritual warfare. He went through witchcraft. He went through a lot of shit. He was hated on. People couldn't stand Jesus. People wanted his head on a platter. You see, they crucified him, but the thing is, I say this all the time. What the devil uses to tear you down, God uses that very same thing to build you up. So yeah, from the outside looking in, it looked like they was getting rid of Jesus, but they was actually fulfilling his prophecy. They was fulfilling his purpose. His purpose was to be crucified. His purpose was to die on the cross for our sins. They don't know. They thinking they getting rid of him. No, that was his purpose. He was the ultimate sacrificial lamb. That's why he came down here. You feel me? So that's what I said. The devil gonna be doing things. And it's gonna look like he winning. It's gonna look like he winning. It's gonna look like he got you. Victory is yours. Victory is ours, bro. We can't be beaten. We can't be stopped. No matter what. Who could ever be against us if God is with us? You got to keep that in mind. I feel like a lot of people forget the mighty God we serve. We can't be defeated. Yes, times are going to be rough. Trust me. I still go through tough times. There's times I don't feel like getting up. I still experience spiritual warfare. Right? I still experience the devil being on my shoulder. Right? I still experience tough times. Things not always going my way, but it's part of life, man. And it's not going to last. You know what keeps me going? Knowing that it doesn't last forever. It's not going to last forever. It's not. And it builds character. It makes you more resistant. Bro, it's a lot of things I went through. And while I was going through it, I'm like, shit, bro, this shit is tough. Oh my gosh. Yo, you be on the brink of wanting to quit, wanting to give in. But that's how you know. That's how you know you powerful. That's how you know who you are. You see, a lot of people can't go through what we go through. And to be able to keep a level head at that, there's some things that I went through and I've experienced that, bro, and I kept a level head. Like, I'm like, you know what? God got me. I'm going to stay calm. Even though I want to snap, I want to punch some people in their face. I want to fuck some shit up. I'm not going to lie. I want to fuck some shit up right now. But because of God, right? Because of his strength, because of him being there with me, it kept me at a level head. You know what? I'm good. I'll be fine. I'm going to let go and I'm going to let God. I'm telling you, we got to let go and let God. But it also shows you who you are. If you're someone that's experiencing a lot of spiritual warfare, it's because you have a high rank. It's because you're very powerful. I experienced a lot of spiritual warfare in my life. You know, and I might not have understood it then and there. But I know now, like, oh, okay, yeah. Of course, I must experience spiritual warfare. I'm doing what most people can't do. I'm doing what most people can't even fathom of doing. Right? So y'all gotta keep that in mind. Y'all can't quit. You can't fold. You gotta keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. It's supposed to happen. We're supposed to get knocked off. You know, we're supposed to have resistance because we're actually doing what we're supposed to do. Right? If the devil's not messing with you, you're doing something wrong. If the devil's not constantly on your helmet, you're doing something wrong. Right? If you're not going through spiritual warfare, you're doing something wrong. So keep that in mind, guys. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep fighting, bro. You just gotta keep fighting. You got to. And I'm here for you. I'm gonna pray for you. Right? We in this together. Life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. But I'm gonna stop it here. You feel me? I got it off my chest right now. Like I said, I'm passionate, man. I'm passionate. But you already know what it is. Sophisticated G, salute.